a team that doesn't get mentioned at all. Rodgers, Cousins, Russ, anything, or the draft for that matter, for a quarterback, are like the Titans. And they hold the top card in the draft. What is their plan right now? Like 6 weeks from now, we'll know what it is, because this will be the day after the draft, day one, night one in Green Bay. What is going on with them, and how does everything that we just discussed splash into the draft and vice versa? Tom.
I would say, Rich, and I can't tell you specifically what the conversations are in the Titans building on this. They hold the number one pick.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be certainly waiting to see, does anybody blow us away with a huge trade offer? But you're right. They've not been engaged at any high level on any of these top free agent quarterbacks or trade quarterbacks that potentially are available. People within the league believe that's a strong sign that all this stuff is a dog and pony show, and they're going to take Cam Ward number one and roll with him. That doesn't mean that's 100% their plan. If somebody, let's say the Giants come to him and offer, we're going to give you our next 3 first-round picks and multiple second-round picks and go up to number one because we want Cam Ward. If you're Mike Borgonzi and Chad Brinker and ownership and Brian Callahan, you probably go, okay, hold on, let's talk about this now. But they're not locking themselves into anything. I would say, and I haven't done my deep dive on the quarterbacks yet, like I do before the draft every year, but I would say the prevailing opinion within the league is that Cam Ward is clearly the number one quarterback in this draft. If you're going to stand in and take one at number one, it's probably Cam Ward. Could they be a player for Kirk Cousins somewhere down the line? Never say never on something like that. Would they have been in play for Derek Carr if the Saints didn't decide, essentially if Derek Carr didn't call the Saints bluff and say, I don't think you're really going to cut me. You're going to pay me the whole $40 million here. I'm not taking a pay cut. He had connections there with Brian Callahan. They were together in with the Raiders, wherever the Raiders were playing, I think in Oakland at that time. Could that have been a possibility? I think all these things could have been possibilities, but right now they're not involved, again, at any high level on bringing in Aaron Rodgers. I don't anticipate he goes there. I don't really see Russell Wilson going there. There's not been anything substantive to Kirk Cousins going there. So your best bet at this point is they're going to take Cam Ward. We've still got 41 days until the NFL draft begins, and this will be one of the fun storylines that we're continuing to monitor.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.